Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a twin flame, no contact reading, low communication reading, the person that you're thinking of. If you're not interested in your past or knowing about anybody from your past, this reading isn't going to be for you. So take a ride over to my channel and take a look at the collective love readings for yourself. Let's see what Spirit has for you, what your person is thinking and feeling, what is going on in this connection, any guidance Spirit has for you at this time. Twin flame connections are often difficult, so they're a long journey, and we are on a journey. So let's see where we're at today. Spirit, I call in my spirit guides. I ask that you guide me. I ask that you share with me loving messages for whoever has found this reading today. I am listening for you now. I have a breakup, grieving over the loss, feeling lonely, processing the heartbreak, feeling the heartbreak. A twin flame, a karmic connection, definitely confirming it's been a twin flame connection. I feel the heartbreak. That is definitely, twin flames share the same heart. So you feel the pain of the separation. Spirit, please share with me. I have addiction, being obsessed, wanting too much, unhealthy habits, has addictions interfered with this connection, alcohol, drugs, obsessiveness, obsessive thinking, they're saying, either stalking, can't get you out of my mind, calling, not wanting to talk, but kind of, I'm going to say just kind of crazy thinking. There's a sense of when you calm down, we can talk. So this pushing away feeling in the other person kind of going nutso over it. So let's see what they're saying. I have, it's very difficult. There's too much drama. It's very frustrating. So I've got somebody that is struggling with this twin flame connection because I don't think they're happy with the pushing away. They're not accepting it. They're not capable of wrapping their head around why, something like that. So let's see what the cards say. Let's see what they need us to know. Sometimes people really freak out. You need space and time, and they might not be very happy about it. They're trying different things to get your attention. They could be trying to reach out. They could be trying to bother you in a sense. So let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a 10 of Cups. And I have a Temperance. I can feel you pulling away is how it came into me. There was, now this could be reversed. It could be you or them. I can feel you pulling away. That is what I felt. So that's a hard feeling because you're so connected telepathically and psychically that you physically feel them. You mentally feel them. So here's the worry. And it's almost the sense of you've made up your mind that you want something else. And I'm very kind of sick over it. I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating well. I'm possibly, if I have trouble with drinking, I'm probably drinking more than I should. Things aren't good because you're not there. So it's some self-sabotage going on. But it's based on the fear of you or someone in this connection making up their mind that they needed a change and it wasn't working. And the other person's thinking, I almost feel like the 10 of Cups and the Temperance is an illusion, which I hate to say that because they're in the upright position, but it feels like this person's being delusional to think that everything is perfect, that everything's fine. Don't tell them what to do. They can live their life. I'm fine if you just leave me alone. So we're not fine. we're not fine if this obsession is interfering with this beautiful peace and this beautiful happiness. We're not fine. So can alcoholism, can addictions, can obsessive behavior in any form, gambling, sex addiction, can anything interfere in a beautiful connection? 100%. Worse than even a third party. Sometimes you can understand a third party easier in a sense, because the addiction, they're not asking to get help. They're not trying to help themselves. It's a sense of self-sabotaging. So you don't understand it. And you think this person's giving up this beautiful, loving energy because they choose alcohol over me. So there could definitely be many of you that is the actual interference. I have a 5 of Swords, red flags. Could be unfaithful with that. It could be this too many opportunities for them to be unfaithful. They're saying too many lies. And that's a hard thing to live with, that you've lied to me one too many times. So that is something we're struggling with. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I'm waiting, this sense of waiting for things to change is how it's coming into me. I'm waiting for you to grow. I'm waiting for you to change. We have a lot of growing to do. Maybe you've been waiting for a while. I have a King of Pentacles. I want you to be in a better position. That feels like they want to be in a better position for themselves. It could be a facing reality moment where they're losing everything. They're losing you. They're losing friends. They could lose their work. They could not be as good at their work. I have an Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck and an Ace of Wands. So that is a feeling of, at the end of the day, this is what I feel for you. You know, there's always that heat. There's always that passion. There's always that strength. But then that Ace of Swords is a combination of, I can love you more than anyone else, but I can be angry and resentful towards you more than anybody else also. So I struggle with that. But you can see this is intense, Spirit just said. So you both feel the intensity and you both struggle with the intensity because you keep comparing it to others, they're saying. Nothing is ever going to compare to a twin. So don't compare it to anything else you've been in. Let's get some initials. Now, some of you, these may connect, first initials, last initials. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initials. The reading is still for everybody. It's a general reading for everybody. Take with you what connects to you. But if you do see something that confirms or helps you, then I like to do them just for something different in my readings anyways. I have the letter V. I have a U. I have a G. I have another G. Letter R. I have a Z. The letter D today. E. N. The K. L. Let's get 2 more, please, Spirit. Another U. Get 2 more letters instead of multiples. Okay. Multiples don't count as extra letters. I have an X. I don't have an X yet, and I have an S. Okay. So those are some letters. If those help you, let me know. That's good to know. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need me to know about this connection and my twin? This is intense, they said. Okay. I have withdrawn. I can feel, look at the lone tree. I can see, I feel like I'm out here in the cold all by myself. You've left me lonely. I feel alone. I feel solitary. I'm single again. I wasn't expecting to be single again. So this feeling of abandonment coming in. I have returning for a second chance and making amends. I like the 2 people at the end of this it looks like a bridge or a wharf, like walking on a boardwalk. And they're under an umbrella. That's what caught my attention. So it was almost the sense of we can protect each other from this storm is how it came in, that whatever the storm is that we're going through, if we do it together, we can protect each other from this storm with that one umbrella. If we share that one umbrella, we both won't get rained on over and over again. So there was a sense of protection. I have healing. I've been healing. I've been cleansing. I've been releasing. I've been working on myself. If in the event it's addiction, maybe somebody's been in recovery. Maybe somebody stopped drinking. They're getting help. They really want to change to be in this connection. I want to work. I wanted to work on myself, which would be great. Would be wonderful. I have a divine feminine energy, the yin feminine energy in this connection. Feeling that feminine energy, that nurturing, came into me just now as I miss the nurturing. I miss just you caring about me. I know you still care, just came in. So there is this incredible sense of, I know you're out there. I know that you're thinking of me. I have shocking. I know this feels like I withdrew fast. I withdrew out of nowhere, unexpectedly. I shocked you. I caught you off guard. I went from us being fine to nothing. So I feel like this is filled with regret. I have a heart fog, mixed signals. I've been giving you mixed signals. I wasn't being open. I wasn't sharing with you what I was going through. I was holding it all in, trying to battle it all myself, they're saying. Resistance. That's coming into me as I'm admiring you from afar right now. They might not be with you, but they're still admiring you from afar. They're suppressing their feelings to call you. They're trying to hold back. They might not be quite ready to re-engage in this connection, but it was definitely a feeling of admiring you from afar. And a second chance. I want a second chance. I want to return. I miss my divine feminine. So divine masculine, talking to the divine feminine. I miss you. I need my partner. I need my yang, right? So I want a second chance. So you've got somebody who might not be quite ready to come back, but they are, I guess I'm going to say watching. You know, they're watching you. They're saying intimacy at the bottom of the deck and intuition at the bottom of the deck. So this is still a strong soul contract. There's this definitely feeling of, I know you're thinking of me. I know that I hurt you. I know that you're hurting. So they can feel you. They know. So, and when you stop thinking about them, they'll know also. It will be this immediate feeling of, my person isn't thinking about me anymore. My person isn't obsessing over me anymore. And they don't like that. They like that you can, you're constantly talking to them, or you're telling them to heal, get better. I'm here for you. And when you stop doing that, it's almost like they go from being fine to being worse because they can't hear you. Sometimes it pushes them. Sometimes it pushes them to reach out because they feel so far away from you. What happened to our connection? Spirit, please share with me. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me a second chance or another chance. I do believe that. I do believe that this person is hesitant to come forward because of what they've done or said or where we're at, and being rejected. You saying, no way, I've given you way too many chances. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. So you are visiting each other in your dreams. That's really cool, because I'm a big believer in that. that you have the capability anyways to visit each other in your dreams. Now, some of you may feel that person. Some of you may have caught a dream where this person definitely came and talked to you. You felt like you were hearing their voice. You felt like you saw them. But I do believe that our souls have the ability to travel and talk to each other in the unconscious state. So that I'm in agreement with. I've been giving my power away to people in my life, and I'm learning to set boundaries. This feels like I'm trying to get my life in control. I'm just trying to get back on board. I feel that I have had so many struggles, or kind of the school of hard knocks. Like I just keep getting knocked down. I don't necessarily feel a victim mentality as much as I've got to find the strength to pull my life together, and nobody else can do it but me. So if they're at that point, that's probably a good thing. That means that they want to work on themselves. They've got to be in a good place and to be in this connection. I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. So if there is somebody that has interfered in this connection, I felt like it was addiction, but it could be a physical person that they are obsessing over or couldn't get over, or came into their life and they put all their energy into that one person. So there could be an obsession with that, but I felt like it was more of this other person could be, they're in love with the bottle, that they put more energy into what they're going to have to drink tonight than they do a relationship. So it could be, just true alcoholism at its best. Spirit, please share with me. I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. I think you know who they are. I don't know who they're kidding that you don't know. That is something they have to work on. That if they don't feel like they deserve you, then they have to work on that, because that's just a sense of insecurity. I'm trying to understand how my thoughts create my reality. I know I need to stay positive. Are you? So I'm going to say working on myself again. I see you working to create change, and I'm proud of what you are accomplishing. I want to work on mission with you. So if you're changing, the best thing that can happen in a twin in this stage is you're working on yourself and you're growing and you've changed, and they have been working on themselves. Whatever lessons you both had to learn while separated, you've learned. When you come back into union, you have learned those lessons and you're able to try again, Spirit says. So that is what we both need to be doing right now. Spirit, please share with me some final messages. I know I disappointed you, that 5 of Cups. I have a 6 of Cups. I'm just thinking of you. This is very much a feeling of I can't get you out of my mind, and I just think about you. Here's the Knight of Swords, even an obsessing energy. I have a 3 of Swords. So they're obsessing over, I disappointed you and I broke your heart. That's what they're obsessing over. They're obsessing over how they treated you, or that you must be really upset with them. You must be really hurt. And they could be thinking about what the last words that they sent, or the last things that we said to each other could have been very painful. So they could be reliving those thoughts in their head. But they're spending a lot of time, just kind of reviewing that. Why did I do that? Why did I say that? What happened? So I feel like your person's doing a lot of energy around that. This connection has definitely been divinely guided. They're realizing that. I feel like your person is realizing it's not that easy to cut the strings for this kind of connection. And I think that is what's surprising them the most. That because they keep reliving this and they keep thinking, do we have another chance? And I'm secretly admiring you from afar. They can't cut the strings as easy as they thought they could. And I think that's like the wake up call of there's more going on here. So that would be good if they're seeing that. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? Wanting to be with you again, fantasizing about you, dreaming about you. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Wow. So that feels like a confession. They know that they have been in and out. They know that they have been pulling strings or making you feel like a puppet or just confusing the heck out of you. And I guess the good news is they realize they're doing that. I'd be more concerned if they thought nothing of it, that in and out behavior is just, whatever. But the fact that they're putting a lot of time and energy into that, they feel badly that they're doing it, tells me that they do really care. And they're very much aware of their behavior. Spirit, please share with me. I'm so afraid of changing. If this person has an addiction, if this person is an alcoholic, it could be tremendous fear. It could be tremendous fear of changing their life that they're used to. So that could be why they are pushing a relationship away, because they use it to pacify themselves. It could be anything. It could be food. It could be anything. They use it to pacify themselves. They use it to escape, Spirit just said. So whatever they're using as an escape, they don't want to give up. And they're trying to realize that that has interfered in this connection. I've replayed all our conversations and times together, and I am so sorry for always holding back with you. Okay. Soulmate, we have a special connection, my love, and we've done this before. We have done this before. We have traveled other lifetimes, and we have been learning in these lifetimes. So it's, what did they say earlier? This is intense. It's kind of crazy thinking at times. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Please help me to figure us out. I'm in agreement with that. I'm also in agreement with the compass. I always see a compass as a inner guide, that their inner guide, your inner guide, inner voice, their inner compass is guiding them back to you, but they know they have to change to do that. So are they willing to change? Will they sacrifice? Will they identify within themselves what really has to change and really do the work? Because that's what it's going to take for these twins to be with you. Bottom of my deck, I'm gathering courage to reach out to you. That's what it's going to take. It's going to take some courage. It's going to take some believing in themselves and acceptance of themselves. And in the meantime, you're working on yourself. So you've made some changes as well. And then you guys talk about it and you look at each other and say, can we keep doing this? Can we heal? Can we move forward? And only the two of you can decide. Nobody will ever be able to make that decision for you. So you're really the only ones that can make that decision. But are they gathering the courage? If they're changing, I would say yes. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, everyone. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamelinPsychicMedium.com.